I often think that me taking interest in my significant other's belief in culture is a disrespect to my given religion. I felt guilt of dishonoring my grandfather, the late Reverend Owen Cornelius Dumas Sr., and everything that he built our family foundation upon. Subjective. My grandfather was a faithful, God giving man that had a strong belief for his religion, and with the assistance of my magnificent grandmother, Mrs. Claire Atkins Dumas, Center, who encouraged Bible studies before summer dinners and lunch, and a story to bed for all her grand new babies, the receivers. And if you wasn't paying attention, find she would find out when she would quiz you. By the end of the quiz, you would know if you passed. If she said great lesson today, now you can go get a treat, or if you will also know if you failed if she wouldn't say anything or look at you and just go on to the next child. That means that you was going to have to go outside and fetch you a switch, and it better not be small. Nonverbal clues. Christianity was all I knew, and where I was taught to believe in mythical characters, just as the stories that are told in children's movies as a metaphor of the truth. I had questions that needed answers, and no one had those answers to the questions of the stories that they made lessons from Sunday to Sunday in church, but couldn't give me the answers to my questions. Culture content. However, I am just left to believe in something that has no foundation to stand on. It's like a mountain with no base. Then it starts at the peak through the end. But what happened to the base? Fortunately, I was able to unveil the missing truth so I can live and breathe my new religion and my natural culture, noise, intellectual ability. Imagine knowing deep inside that you have found your missing place that will make you whole. I now have understanding. Excuse me. I now have understanding to life and knowledge of self. Internal feedback. I have a clear understanding for foods, and I have an alkaline balance. I have made an alkaline balance to my diet. I am now a vegan. I now live a vegan lifestyle. Everything I consume is just so fresh and refreshing, and it tastes like I can taste the energy. It's amazing how you can fill many meals from the same 5 It's amazing how you can make many meals from the same 5 main veggies and use all natural spices and herbs, and your taste buds dance like fireworks in June. Channel taste. After battling countlessly with the guilt of dishonoring my family, it was all worth it. Sometimes you must follow your own path to find your peace and clarity. No disrespect to my grandfather and what he was taught to believe and what he built his family's foundation upon. But I'm here to break the mold for my foundation to come. If I was to describe myself as a metaphor for those to understand my actions, I would compare myself to the Disney movie Mulan. How, despite Mulan's family, peers, and community culture beliefs, she still chose to follow her heart, to better herself, and to save her community as termed. Just as Mulan, my family and culture is who I found knowledge to assist. It's who I found the knowledge so I could assist. They were at first in disagreement because of them simply not knowing. But they adopted my meal plans and healthy eating advice. I guess you can say I have made some impact in my family's life. Positive feedback. The way the world is set up for the present I is just a big pot of metaphors of the truth. We are blinded by the truth with things that are appealing to the eye. That's why we love to have a visual to a story and can never read a book without wanting a movie to follow the text. Others, sinners, know this is how the human mind functions and they mastered it. Being able to put any storyline together with a flashy movie, pictures, graphics, confirmation. They can tell you anything and it would be received as a truth to those that are illiterate to their true history receivers. Thank you.